Good evening, YouTube. It is 9:52 p.m. on April the 14th of 2019. If you're just tuning in, well, you probably are just tuning in because this is the start of the video. I posted, hello, Samantha. I posted this right here. Let me go to my videos right here. Since I am logged in. Oh, there I am right now. I'm going to click on that so I can see the video chat over there. Hello. So see the video chat over there. I'm going to there I have turned the song off, the sound off. You know, hello, Diane. I was supposed to do a live interview tonight, but it got canceled due to technical difficulties. I got back on here on this, I did a live video on the Facebook letting them know that I couldn't do one. But I did get some interesting pictures. Hola, hello, hello. Yeah. So I did get some photos this afternoon while I stopped in Henryville, Indiana to get some gas at the gas station. And you can clearly see this up here in the sky. It was a UFO. If you're just tuning in, it was a UFO in the sky right here. You can see the windows, the doors, or whatever. You can see the nose of this aircraft or whatever it was up there in the sky. Hello. Yeah, it was a ship in the sky. I like getting pictures whenever I stop to get gas at that gas station because this is in the eastern sky right here. And I thought, I'm going to get me a picture because I know there's something up there. And that is a really a clear view right here of the ship that was in the clouds. This is just the blueness of the clouds. It was blue and gray. You can see some more windows. Hello, Andromeda Native. How are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. You can see the windows here in this craft right here, but it isn't in the clouds. Thank you, Maria. I thought I saw something in there. Let me go back and look. Something in this window. If I could get close enough. There looks like there is something inside of there. Let me find my cursor. Maybe like two eyes, maybe. I don't know. Hello, Tanya. Hello to everyone. Hello. These were pictures from this afternoon. It was just one photo, and there was another large UFO in the sky. It was a stormy looking skies all day long, all over the place. Hello, Donna, Tanya. Hello. And I just wanted to show these really fast. And there were also like UFOs in these stormy clouds, the white areas right here. I know it looks a little pastel-y, but that's what some of the photos look like at times when people take them. And this is just that live photo turned into a short video. You can tell that the UFOs are all in the sky. But again, like here is the live photo. Here's the actual photo of what the sky looked like in Henryville, Indiana. And in Henryville, Indiana, I don't know how many years ago it was, but there was an F4 tornado that came through and it like practically leveled the whole town. It was a very powerful one. Everything was supposed to look like a big disaster area. Oh, you didn't, you saw some when you went into Walgreens, yeah. Yeah, they are, we're seeing these more and more, but I will zoom up on this once again. And this was in the sky in Henryville, Indiana. And you can see some distinct features here. That's not just clouds, it is UFOs, and they are in the clouds also. But anyhow, I took those this afternoon. I'm going to start off with that. And then, as you all know, I shared the video. I just saw it from April the 11th of 2019 that was shared. I've got to get over to it on my page. There's so many people sharing things on this page. This is interesting. I'm going to flip this around. Look at this. Ines Guerrero. What on earth is that? I've never seen anything like this before, but that was pretty interesting. I want to see if they've got any more interesting pictures on here. Yeah, let's look at this right here. Stephanie Ingleson shared this. Actual, she said she found this an hour ago, and it could be a bird, mid-flight or not, maybe a machine from the fourth plane or another. It's not a drone. I just saw that this morning, and I thought, well, what on earth? And look at that. She actually caught this in the sky. Yeah, this is really strange looking. But it's up there in the sky. It is definitely strange. And she shared the live photo that she took. Yeah, that was one interesting photo right there. Oh, you wasn't able to hear my radio interview because it didn't happen. It did not happen. It got rescheduled due to technical difficulties. And so, that's okay. There's a time and place for everything. My life still went on. My world still went on. It still went on, and it was not disappointing. It's been a rather eventful evening for me. Yeah, Andromeda native. It does have arms. Ooh. Yeah, if you think about it, what if there are a lot of these robotic things in the sky like that? They're afraid too many are hearing me. Probably, I don't know. But so I had that interview scheduled, and we did a sound check, and everything was kind of working. But I had, after, you know, I did my little sound check at around 6 o'clock, I posted this video of this right here. That huge UFO acting when the observatory shut down. So I posted that. Okay, then came time for the interview. Well, it just didn't pan out. Okay, and that's right after I posted that. So then I get on here, and I don't know if you saw the last live video I did. I got on here on this live video, and I thought, well, I've got to get on there. They were waiting to see me, so I got on there, and you know, just ever so nonchalantly on this live video, because it got canceled, and at the 50-minute mark, I'm getting here showing this I'm showing this UFO video of the observatory shutdown, and you know what Facebook does to me? I'm going to show you what Facebook does to me. It put me in Snapchat mode. And I'm going to turn the sound on because that's exactly what it did. First, my interview got canceled for technical difficulties. I'm going to headphones on, and I was the only one hearing it. It put me in Snap. Yeah, this was done by UFO Mania, and this video right here, we're going to shrink this down. I'm going to turn. If you go to the YouTube channel of UFO Mania, first my interview got canceled for technical difficulties. That's what Facebook did to me for 3 minutes during my video. Yes, it happened. It happened for 3 minutes. I don't know how it even got on there. I don't know how it got on there at all, but that's what happened to me for 3 minutes straight. And if anybody knows me, that's not me. And you know what? That's what Facebook did to me for 3 minutes during my video. Yes, it happened. It happened for 3 minutes. I don't know how it even got on there. I don't know how it got on there at all, but that's what happened to me for 3 minutes straight. How can I see myself talking? And if anybody knows me, that's not me. And you know what? That's what Facebook did to me for 3 minutes during my... Okay, I had to turn the sound off, but that's what happened to me. For 3 whole minutes. First my interview gets canceled. And then I share that post about the observatories, and then I get on here and do a live video, and then they do that and put me in the... Yes, they hacked me. It was a good laugh, but I was totally shocked because that is not me. That is not me. I don't sit around and do that, but it was a good day. It's been a wonderful day. A good day. Yeah. You know, and you know, I'm not going to let the negative energy get to me. I am not going to let it get to me. I'm just going to roll with it. I'm going to go with the flow and take it all in stride. But I shared that post for 3 minutes. That's what they did to me. I thought these things were the silliest things when they came out, but that's what happened. And it was totally out of the blue. But that's all right. That's how, oh my goodness, where do I get my telescope? Well, this is an old telescope back there, and I don't use it. I rarely use any telescope. I just use my iPhone 8 now, except when I zoom up on the stars. Yeah, then I will use my iPhone 8 and compact binoculars. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna put that video on the YouTube. Oh my gosh. But I just continued with that on. It was a 45-minute video. That was only 3 minutes of it, but that's all right, you know. Yeah. It's too bad we can't have people come on here. I guess you could if you were on Skype. But that's all right. Marsha Martin, yeah. Yeah, I was shocked. I was totally shocked. Yeah, there's nothing going on in New York. Ivy laden. It's been windy here all day long. It started off like nice and warm outside, but very windy. Thank you, Nene P. Yeah. Before you got blocked off, you were hacked by them for months. For 4 months. Were there 2 moons in the sky last night? I don't know, because I don't think I was outside looking last night. Hello, Winston Patty. Yeah. All I know is that we are on to something. We truly are. Yeah, it's been windy all over the place. And you know, the wind's nice. The breeze feels really nice. It does feel nice, have the wind blowing your hair all over the place. If you don't mind the wind blowing your hair. But yeah, sometimes it'll get a little bit too much. You seen the fake moon? Yeah. I am curious. Now, this is a serious question. Has anyone on here ever seen, or do they think that they have seen or heard of gigantic insectoid creatures in the sky? Now, I'm very serious with this question. Like maybe you've looked up in the sky and you thought you saw what looked like a giant insects in the sky. Because I know when I've zoomed up on a star in some of the videos, yes, insectoid, NBTV, yes, insectoids. When I've zoomed up on one of the stars, sometimes there was like a shadow. The first time I've ever seen it was last year sometime. There was literally like this dark shadow that started coming across the moon. and I thought it was like a stick or something. I thought, I'm not in the tree branches, but it looked like a great big old claw, three-handed claw, three-fingered claw came across that star. It was the most creepiest looking thing. Yeah, and that wasn't the first time it happened. It happened several other times, and recently you saw this figure, these shadow things going across those stars. That's why I'm asking, because a friend sent a picture of the moon, it's supposed to be the moon, at night, and was able to zoom up, and there was like this insectoid-like being on there with the legs and arms or whatever. And when I saw that picture, it dawned on me that, you know what, that fits right into that viewing of that live video of that star up there in the sky, when the big old shadowy, like, look like claws, three-fingered like claws came across that, and the shadows just kept continuing. That's what it reminded me of. It was like one and the same. When I saw that pictures, I said, no way. But then it all makes sense, and that's why I'm asking. I know this might sound strange to people, but you know, we're finding out all kinds of strange things that we never would see. But yeah, it's actually got pictures of this insectoid thing. And I was telling my other friend about it. I said, you know, I saw this picture, and I said, you remember when we was watching the live video, how that big old shadowy thing went across it, and it really gives you a terrible feeling on the inside. It was scary. It was some kind of an energy. It was unexpected. But I was telling her like that, remember that, and she goes, well, if they're up there flying, they can't fly around all day. They have to land somewhere up there in the sky. Even our birds, even they have to like sit down on a branch or something, land somewhere to rest. And I guess that star was one of them, and I guess the moon is one of them. Yeah, dimensions bleeding. Floyd Thompson, yes, reading your profile, a woman in the middle of the dragon chasing. You got that from God and the great sign in the sky. Yes, I've heard about that. Mechanical poisonous cassette. Diane Fultz, who are you talking about? Leave something in a crate. Oh, probably a ship designed to crawl across a moon, like at Rovers, but bigger. Could be. Yeah. I'm not getting all these comments on here, but that's okay. Oh, you was talking, you was talking to your sister, but you know, I see so many interesting pictures that are shared with me. I don't even get to see half of them in the messenger and on the timeline, and I think, wow, this stuff is really out there, and it is mind-boggling, and yeah, it just makes you think twice about, your name is Dorothy O'Doul. You tried to add me. Well, I've got my settings set where someone can't add me as a friend, but if you sent me a friend request, I also have a lot of friend requests that I have not accepted. Davies Farm. I can try to, if that's your Facebook name, I can try to add you to it. Davies Farm, is that your Facebook name? Even though all my posts are public, there's nothing that I post that is for friends only that isn't public. Yeah. Who else in your state are seeing this? I don't really talk to people on a personal level about what I'm seeing, and I don't really know if there's anyone else who takes their cell phone and hooks it up to a pair of compact binoculars and zooms up on the stars in the night sky. I don't know of anyone who does that. I really don't. So I don't have an answer for you. Oh, Floyd Thompson. You see, uh-huh. Ireland would be a pretty place. And my family, on my dad's side, is from Ireland. That'd be a pretty place to visit, I would hope. Yeah. Donna Wojtovich, what's in the skies in Ohio? Can you say that? Because I don't know what you were talking about. What was in the skies in Ohio? I need to get a drink of water. My throat's getting dry. Oh, the sky ships. Yes, I think they're all over the place, and I think there's all different types of sky ships. Yeah, in other forms. Oh my goodness. This is 10:13 at night. This is late for a lot of people. Lots of square windows. There's no telling how many of those type of ships there are. Thousands upon thousands, could even be millions. And they come in all shapes and sizes. I live in Indiana, in Salem, Indiana. Sarah. Lunchtime in Oz. Yeah, I'm sure you have seen eyes that were peering out. 3:14 a.m. Andromeda. The stars were blacked out in a perfect triangle above your house last night. The TR3B was overhead blocking the stars. Perfect, pure black triangle. Wow. I believe it. There's so much going on that we don't know about. There really is. Oh, I can't see the comments. I need to get back over here to the comment section. Oh, no, I'm not close. I think the TR3B is made here on Earth. Thank you, Sarah. And you know what? It wouldn't matter how how pretty a person is if they're really ugly on the inside. That just ruins it, you know. Because there's some people who are very beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, they're not so beautiful. And it's sad, but because it is a choice to let your beauty come from inside. Well, I've never heard of TR3B either, Sarah, until like this past month or so. Yeah, so all of this is new. I'm learning with you all. I'm just learning and sharing, and you're all sharing too. Everyone is sharing. I think the more we share, the more everything's brought out into the light. What you are seeing every day is long, dark cracks in the chemtrail planes to try to carry, and that they try to hurry and cover up. The long, dark, long cracks. I see that too, and that's something to be aware of and think, why are there long, dark cracks in the sky? Yeah, I remember when we had the stealth bomber, they kept it under wraps so no one would know what it looks like, and then they came out and they showed it. Hello, Anita. Hello, Anita Mitchell. Yeah. Well, we have signs in the heavens. We have signs. What do I think of 5G networking? Well, I have 5G in my house, and I haven't really read much about it, but I've heard that there are some bad things about it. Um, but there are some good things. There's good and bad in everything, and that doesn't sound too good to say that there's good and bad in everything. Just like the Facebook, there's good and bad with that also. Um, and you could probably say there's some good and bad in people, even the most perfect people. There might be something not so perfect about them. Triangle 3 base lights, the ones over your house were cloaked with no lights, sound, just solid black objects. And then it makes you think, why are there solid black objects over your house? Yeah. There's something, I think these UFOs can read your mind. They know what you think, since I think they're telepathic. The beings that are in here, the extraterrestrials, I'm sure they're highly advanced, and they are very telepathic. What happened to the grays that I captured? Have you had any other incidents? No, I have not. I haven't been out looking for them. I've just been looking up in the sky. Well, they'll probably show up for real one day. And you know what, Tony Duffy, I bet if you really wanted them to show up, they'd probably show up, but you might want to be careful what you ask for. You might have some not so nice grays showing up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can hear airplanes outside because it gets very active. I think we are over a National Guard flight line where the planes fly back and forth. When they do, they have their weekend duty. Hello, Fifth World. Hello, MJ Fuston. Yeah, it's easy. Once you start looking at the sky and spotting things, you'll see more than you bargained to see, more than you bargained for, more than you hoped. Um, Hello, Monica Rife. I need to put this on here right here, just for a tad bit. If I can like loosen loosen my tripod up and put it right like that. I haven't visualized nothing tonight. Oh my goodness. Hello, Maria Vara. Yeah. Oh, I am tired. I'm very tired. It's 10:22. That's a good number. Yeah, I am tired. Yeah, now there is a lot of fake news out there that is meant to scare people. And you won't be able to tell the truth from a lie, what's real and what isn't real. Yeah. Well, I guess I am going to be going because it is getting late and I am tired. I've got to go to work in the morning. Can I do an infrared on a full moon one night, Gina? I think I've tried that before a long ago. I might be able to try it again at night and when I see the moon, because sometimes we don't get to see it. It would be interesting to see the moon in an infrared. Yeah. Well, good night to everyone. I'm going to be heading off of here because it has been somewhat of a long day and a very eventful evening. A good night to you all too.